करना कर
तो वो उसने वो ख़त्म किया हुआ है ना
यार, लेट है बहुत,
है
लेट है,
फिर
कल कर लेते हैं।
तो वो ख़त्म किया हुआ है जानी उसने वो मीठा बनाया थोड़ा सा बस वो और थोड़ा खाना है बस वो
फिर तुम लोग निकल जाओ, मैं फिर कल चल दूँगा। लेट है इधर
तो
से,
आ जाएंगे ना 10-15 मिनट बैठेंगे आ जाएंगे
मुझे पता है नहीं बैठते 10-15 मिनट।
तो यार आ जाएंगे हमने आना है हमने खुद
बस खैर है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं फिर कल परसों चला
चल
जाऊँगा।
सही है
तुम लोग चले जाना, कोई इशू नहीं। हे व्हाट्सअप ऑल गुड हे वन। So today is shoulder boulders and let's see what happens. Forgot the mic again. I kept it on the bed. And the next thing which I know, I forgot that. 2 days in a row, I kept the mic on the bed and was hoping that today I will take it. But unfortunately, I forgot it like yesterday. Yeah, I forgot the mic. Actually, there are 2 mics, so I have to charge them every day. Otherwise, they don't work. So, बस सबक है ना. Sorry, the China Zuzu words. I forgot the mic again. So now I'll offer prayer, and after that we'll start our workout, inshallah. let's see how it goes. Sorry, I forgot my mics yet again. But these things happen. I charged them. I was planning to recharge them, and the next thing which you know, capiche, I forgot them on the bat. Anyways, these things happens, man. So now let's see. The plan is to start with the military press, and from military press we can make our way to rod, and then slowly. I made some amazing clips yesterday, but I don't know. The gym lighting is so crazy that whenever I record from GoPro, it is seriously not up to the par. So I have to find some other solution for it. Yep. Let's see how it goes. Let's start with either military press or rod. Let's see if the station is free. Make my way eventually from then on. And eventually from then and there, we'll make our way to the top. So since the military press bench is not free, benches are free, so I have to start with this apparatus. I have to start with this apparatus. Let's see if I'm able to pull it off. I need to go slow.
Otherwise, that time production is up for the heat.
Yes, but not in winters, because in winters it's like, you know, as if you are in Bhoot Bangla.
Yeah, but I have to late work also winter.
So whatever works for you, but make sure you do it regularly.
Yes.
That's the
I prefer 9:30 and देखा टाइम सुखने भी है ना बिल्कुल कमर की
Yesterday I started working out at 9:30 and the whole station of the gym was like so jam-packed. And I was like, shoot. Like I come late because of that specific reason. And
it drains you and it drains your mind.
It doesn't drain me because I know how to make my way to the weight.
I've noticed one thing about you, you're always alone. You should be like that. I love that about you.
Because, listen, there is a logic. You come to this world alone, whatever you do it yourself. Why do you worry about what people say, what people do? When I started social media, everyone was making fun of it. So because, listen, quitters never win and winners never quit.
That's a thing.
That should be it.
Motivates me a lot.
Even for your own sake. Okay. I hear you. I told you so many times. They just changed my time. How come? Sometimes morning before work. Sometimes in the evening. That's not it. It should be like that. You don't need to miss the workout, brother. Okay, everybody. Fahad. Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
He's practicing his job and he comes morning.
Ah.
6, 7.
He's working out in the morning. Karen, he's working out in the morning.
He's working mostly morning. I mean, never at night show. Never evening.
Why is that?
Always mornings.
Seriously?
Yeah, always.
So lucky him then.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. What are you up to right now?
6.
What are you up to?
7. Just 9. 2 shows. 2 push-ups. No, come on, thank you. For now, that's not serious. For now, that's it.
That is everything, bro. What is it left then?
Bicep and back, you know that's.
Huh?
6, come on. 7, 8, 9.
So let me see if I'm able to grab this ultimate game changer angle. Oh, sorry YouTube. Sorry YouTube. These things happen. So let me go for
Oh, one more.
I will start with 10 and then we'll make my way to the top. But I just want to grab that crispy angle to it. So let me see which angle would be perfect. Because if I can grab hold that perfect angle, that would be gem. So yeah, I just want to grab that amazing angle to it. I think that one would be perfect because whenever I stand up, so you can.
know how to be savage or ruthless at times? Oh, that's very good. On the right side. Not every time. Because you know, it's your prerogative. Whatever you do, why won't anyone come and ask you to do that? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Oh, Pakistani love this one. Oh, so many things. Rajab bhai, you know that. Rajab bhai, you know that. Rajab bhai, you know that. The poor guy just made a one video and that had 1 million reach. Oh God, that was awesome. Yeah. So I made this video from GoPro yesterday, and you know the sad part, it was so awkward. It wasn't up to that much. It was so dark all around. Because I needed that crispy light. Nah, nothing. Nothing.
you can see I'm going for this neutral grip. This is the new grip which I'm working these days. It basically put that excessive strain on your dart. So you just need to be in that zone for it. Anyways, let's go for it. Before Sher steal the entire show from me. Sher is such a class act. He knows all the timings. How he can take the station away from me without even asking. We need to teach him that. So the sad part is there is this old lover. I wish I could grab my hands on him because we come to gym with all that respect, with all that energy, and when we come to the gym, so there are breakup songs. Seriously, like seriously, break. I wish I could know this person. Every single time you come to the gym, so there are breakup songs. Like seriously, get a life, get a wife, get a girlfriend. If you don't have one, let me know. I can put it on Instagram. I can put advertisement on Instagram. Oh, okay, sure thing. Gabru Jawan, 6 foot, Sina 58 inch, Bicep 17.5 inch. We are here for workout, not for breakups. Ready, come on. If it was a Metallica song, what would that be like?
any position. I just go with the feet in the back. For me, it's all about the ambient. So मैं कौन exam में कौन हुआ है मैं कहाँ because songs I've been getting so many combinations I've been getting so many music combinations so you know we are about to have this I'm planning to target this one guy, but you know it's Chimby, and he looked at me. I was just trying to tease him. You know, our people ain't gonna learn which song to put in whenever you are going for those crazy movements. So I'm gonna go for some shoulder press movements, and I try to go for as many as I possibly can. Wish me luck. It's a Bollywood kind of workout these days. Oh, that's such a relief. तू मेरे सामने मैं तेरे सामने अलग का बॉर्डर वाला मुंह लगा हुआ ये क्या है शेरशाह तू मेरे सामने मैं तेरे सामने
La ragazza bacci a sarlo il back pull over का bicep है
I'm going to back no, off the bicep. So what are you doing? I don't know. Back the number hurt को जो शाप दे सकता नहीं है This is what we call zan mutasira khalaq. دوی شیشې کې ځان وګوري او وایي چې بس او ماتس لو حالات کې ها
ورا ژوند نه خوشاله
If you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody.
انګریزي د خوشاله مولا پرې
Why would I love somebody else? Screw it. It's a waste of time. You learned it.
You don't love yourself.
I do. But not with these songs. But not with these songs. These are such a greedy song.
I love cats.
Yes, I do. Cat lover go. You know, one meal for every forward. One cat meal for every forward. Oh, hello. Bicep? Oh, Mr. Bicep. This is internal bicep head. This is internal bicep head. Da fola Daniel zakri ne diyorlar. Yani da or now dinner. Daniel to है internal bicep head से होई. Daniel पास एक अपना न्यू है और था Abdullah. Show him how it's done. Internal bicep.
Internal bicep से hopefully I understand it faster ego
That was a good one. Internal bicep head, show him how it's done. Chalo Abdullah. तू मेरे सामने मैं तेरे सामने.
उनका खल पर तरीके से
Soldier.
कट जी में खल कमाने तरीके से तक
ना खबर सही था. I totally agree with you.
मावेट समकोरी कमार टेक्निक तो
Start technique देना नो. हाँ?
यही China
26,000.
China don't clean coffee you like
He's so good, man. You're funny, Abdullah. You are such a funny language, man. You can walk funny, you can talk funny. Now, over Allah, internal bicep head, they oh, Daniel, second one. This is internal bicep head. That is a unique Abdullah thing. That is a very unique Abdullah thing.
जिम के ट्रेनर तुम्हारे से कोई हो आपका की
So you cannot be, you can never be a coach. Anybody can be trainer, but you can never be a coach. Coach is the ultimate game changer, Abdullah. Huh? We are just having fun now. Sashay.
भाई सवाल जो टेकर और
If I am not satisfied by my body by January next year,
जमान है
So then
सब की हमारी के माना प्रेदा
once you achieve your artistic manifestation, जैसे ना सब पकीला भी मिलेगा. So you are going for now testo?
Шашода снова шастана пазе.
It's a good decision. The question is, when I'm not using it myself, I cannot comment for anyone.
Sashay pre-workout. यार शीरी का कम ग्रेट कम यार
All those who are watching, all those who are watching.
Sama sonra ki giyelim sen.
Stop it.
70.
He's in a
Nah, 70.
67. He's in very little muscle mass.
66.
57. You have match too, the one at the 72, 73.
Tamam mı bu?
Yes, yes, boy. This is okay, wait, but wait, started for the goal. He has a heavy toes.
The full muscular.
Muscular. That's it.
और आता 25 ने कहना बाइसेप क्या था लगों गोरा रासुब नहीं लगों रासुब जो
خبر خدا له خدا مثلا دې خبردار ده قوم لیکلي
राश वाला वो यो सेट पता नहीं है क्या क्या बता सकते शोल्डर को बोला
Make yourself useful. Make yourself useful. 12:30. 17 ना.
वेटों का प्रोसेस
वीडियो लोडिंग अच्छे कोड के नाम यस 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 अच्छे कला हेल्प आजा तो बिया ना क्या उसको
अब लोग हम सोए अब बिजनेस के बताए तो बिजी
Davino 100
मावाले
तो बहुत सारे
तामो
तो जनरे रोड तो उधर बंद कर देंगे
You have that capacity to go to 100 and even 20.
ना सर सम मसला है कि ज़्यादा से सुना
This one is moving. Don't be like a builder, bro. Don't be.
आज ये चैलेंज वर्क को सिर्फ लाइक प्रेस के मॉडल में लगे मॉडल पर लिफ्ट को दिमाग पर प्रेस करना
Lift के सुन कर.
सोना में बड़ा बहुत
अब एक डबल दो.
एक बड़ा बड़ा अब शादा स्टार्ट हो ना ना कितना स्टार्ट हो हमने लोड करा
उसको रिमोट करे दे.
और वो दिन में को वे सी डबल माना वो टॉप करेगा मार करे
He went as high as 140 160.
सवाल है सवाल आप मौजूद होने की
मैं तो डबल हो है
140 double 140 double 280 दे दो.
आता निकल जब नशी का बोल को अपन करा तो पता ना ज्यादा वक्त काम
बस अंबानी ने घाटा विश्ता गोरा अंबानी ने घाटा विश्ता खुद पे काबू नहीं किया
आसिम के दिन ना जुड़ा होगा
उस दे पतंग पासे डोर ब्रेक हो खोज में होना तड़े
week before माल का स्पॉट्स लगो ना हेडवेट में लगो
हर सो को तमाशा नहीं
I
इधर
was doing in a rhythm का ना वहाँ पे पहुँचो असल रबड़ लगा तो ही कोई कासू पर होगा वो माला बस नक्शा में लग गए थे मुझे डिबेट हुआ माला वो एकदम 200 को एकदम माला मुझे डिबेट हुआ डिबेट को मुझे लगता है उसको
हम हर सो को माशा नहीं
But just be very careful when it comes to that. I've seen people rupture their spine.
हमारे मुंह का लग मिसाल शहाब है
Shahab was very lucky. Shahab was very lucky. He went for 220 kg deadlift and his L4, L5 was very lucky, otherwise it would have been shattered. So then he came to my hospital and then we had to go through all those treatments, rehabilitation treatments. So when it comes to ego lifting, be very careful. Please don't do that. Even 80 kg for reps, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's never a joke. It requires huge amount of effort. Really careful with that one. When I did my first transformation, so I was like pretty heavy duty, 140s in like 140s, 145. So when I brought myself down to like 80s, 82, so I came to my old gym now. So like on Monday I usually go for legs. So what happened, I was at the squat station and I was like thinking how should I go for it because I was pretty weak. So a guy came behind me, and you know what he said? Yeah, like set the show. After 2 months, then I got my elbow back, and then I was in like almost 10 kg plus. So mashallah, I got my strength back in everything. So it's never about the weight.
How long did it take to lose almost 60 kgs?
I did that in 65 days.
60 kgs in 65 days?
I went on low carb diet and my cardio was like I went on low carb diet. I was hardly taking not more than I guess 500 600 calories. And I doubled my cardio. So I was doing cardio in fasting for 2-3 hours and I was doing cardio in evening for 2-3 hours.
With the jacket on,
with the jacket on with a very high endurance. And there is this work challenge. I was planning to go for work challenge.
Still, yeah.
I was going for, all that time I wasn't in social media. I wish I was, and I wish I was, and I could have recorded this whole scenario. Like seriously, all my friends, like I was having 45-46 inches waist, and it was as low as 24-26 after. So it was all about ready. You just need to do so. You long and short.
incline bench again with the shot again, and then you know spread your arms like this. But kala bala aadmi go for wrist super naked. You go for wrist super naked. Curve that pinky out, and that's where you're going to keep that. But with a yoga, but with a slow. But then you are daytime, the ground is gonna go slow as possible. Slow as possible. Go for at least 15 reps. So you know that's what happens.
I also read around 110 kg when I started my journey. After I'm done, I say 700, 800, 2 months come by. So after that, so I will wait up for the much completed. I just said, again, how much you are? Usana Chandra, Gide machine. And 1 month, 3 weeks was about.
So no, that doesn't function. When I was cutting down, I went for scientific. I took nutrition from both. I did my whole blood work. Results numbers, and then we found the solution for it. How I would go for that. Once I had the idea, I did that every single day. And after 60 days, you asked Nasir, when I was coming to him, he couldn't recognize me. Because I was like skinny as you. I was
I also
I used to have this publicly. When I cut down, people used to say the same, or anything else. I was like, I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a forget about it. Let me work. Let me take care of it. It's my way of doing it. So when I was doing the ground running, I got myself in the gym. I was like muscle, like it was muscle man. Every square of my muscle was there. Okay, after that, after 65 days, then what happened, I started like, so again, hormones balance funny thing is that now my stomach is hyperactive, which means after every 2 or 3 hours I have to take leave. Can you believe that before coming for work, I had somewhere around 600, 700 days.
in the morning, I don't get hungry. At 5, 6 p.m., I force feed myself. I get dizzy. And when I get dizzy, I remember to eat.
So the sugar, the guy who was up, you come to hospital, we sit with the complete blood work, and after that we sit with the nutritionist and we find solutions. Why? What happened? Because I think you pushed it really hard. You don't need to do it. Because when I was cutting down, can you believe that? Once I did my cutting, I wasn't doing anything. Then what happened? On one fine morning, last year, in 2024, my brother came in and he said, okay, he wanted to check my blood sugar. Can you guess what? Okay, so the normal human, when he has an enemy, so it would be somewhere in the range of 90. So if you come around 90, so which means you are going for hyperglycemia, where you will be having that dizziness and you won't funny thing, for good 2 years, I was in 68. And even then, I can outperform my peers. That's how you design, that's how you train yourself. Yeah, that's how you train. That is the reason why we have nutritionists at hospital, why we have cardiologists at hospital. So first thing what I did, and you know that is, I'll add that for you as well. First thing which I did, I went for complete blood work. And then I saw my heart rate for echo. I'll show you echo. And after going for that very high cardiovascular activity for over 2 years, my heart modified because I was hitting the ground running. Heart is an organ. You need to put stress on it in order to make sure that outperforms. So when it overperforms, not too much, in the zone, that's okay. Until unless somebody is having a genital disease, that is something. Otherwise, I would encourage all to go for the full body work or full body analysis. And once you do that, that's where, that's the thing. So you come to hospital one time, and then we go for complete full body workout. No, not full body workout. The hospital. Yeah, we have a gym, don't worry about that. So we can go for the blood work, we can go for full body analysis, and once we have that, so we can find some instances to work on, and then we'll find it. Because listen, it's not about cutting the weight, it's about going for the weight or going for the cut using this scientific, going for all the, if you use medicine as well as some research to it, that's amazing. And all those people, okay, that is the main reason for it.
Dizziness is sir.
Yeah.
But I used to take multivitamins. But still, multivitamins can't.
But once you know that you are minor thalassemia, so there are always workarounds. You need to have those workarounds. You need to focus on those workarounds, and then you need to improve them. If you are not improving on that, so eventually your body will shut down. Because listen, a few days back, a guy who was Hyrox, in Hyrox event, he died. Why? Because he had a congenital heart disease. Most of the people, they never ever go for full body analysis. A person like me always go for at least once a year. We go for full body checkup. Every now and then I have to take physio on board because you are hitting the weight, you are lifting the weight. You need to have a very healthy shoulders. You need to have a very healthy joints. If you are not working on it, eventually these things will come and will haunt.
The full body analysis, like, is it to find something wrong with your body?
No, it's basically when you go for full body analysis, so they go for CBC, NFT, RFTs and everything, and at the same time they know that what's your body, if your body is like suffering, so why is it suffering? So we can work around, we can always have workarounds. So when I was cutting down, my cardiologist was on board, my nephrologist was on board, entire team was on board. Because I was going for this, there is a challenge, we call it Merck challenge. So in Merck challenge, I was planning to do it at the gym as well. So in Merck challenge, like we wear 10 kg body weights.
I've seen the video.
Yeah. So when I started the Merck challenge, so I was like pretty miserable, in a very miserable condition. So I completed that in close to like 4 hours or 5 hours. And when I was at my peak fitness level, that time I did that in like 45, 46 minutes. I was hitting those beautiful numbers. I was hitting those numbers. So it's all about how you train. It's all about what you do. It's all about, if you have a drive, if you have a will for it, and you do it scientifically, then people were saying that, oh, you will have skin atrophy, you will have, all those loose skin, you will have those skin rashes or something like that. So, stretch marks, yeah. Funny thing is that, if I take off my shirt, there is no stretch mark. So that is the level of stretch marks. Yeah. So like even with that fat belly, when I was cutting down, I never had any problem regarding that because I was going scientifically.
You did everything the right way, huh?
So yeah, because that was the ultimate goal. I never wanted to push myself so hard because that time I couldn't walk even for if I walk for like a few steps, I was gassed out. Yeah. So then over the period of time when I cut that and when I was hitting those numbers, that's where the condition happened. So you just need to have a very watchful eye whenever. It's never about the cutting. It's like I could have done that in like a spur of a moment, but my actual transformation happened after 4 days. So I had to take a bit longer. In order to have that aesthetic look. So if I take shorter route, so I'll say, okay, I can do it once, I can do it twice. But when I purposely took a longer route, my actual transformation happened in 20 days. So that is the time when everything was clear. The muscle was clear.
This is it.
Yeah. So because I had to maintain this one plateau, and the whole idea was once I developed this plateau, so I just follow that regimen for the rest of my life. So I know, like now after cutting down, so I know what my limit is. I know how much I can push myself.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's never about showing to the world how good I am. It's about telling those people, all those who are like couch potatoes and who are like sitting on the couch and doing nothing.
This is possible.
Yeah, this is possible. When I can do that, anyone else can do that. Seriously. Zoom. That is basically the whole journey, how it started. And back in those days, people used to make fun of me by calling me fatso and everything. So I used to tell them that once my drive come from here, you're gonna see that, and that's what happened. When the drive came from here, so then everything shifted, and it was some really good workout. So on that, amigos,